Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. The more the merrier. This is a post-election tarot reading. This is part 14. I've done 14 videos and you guys have stuck with me. You've grown with me. I greatly appreciate it. I have so much gratitude for that. And I also want to say I appreciate how respectful you guys have been to one another. I appreciate how respectful you've been in terms of how you express yourselves or your opinions for the most part. There are a few snarky ones, but you know, that's par for the course with YouTube. Okay. But today I'm going to talk about a few things and do some readings on a few people. There's been some development, it seems. And yesterday I posted in the community tab, and the reason why I felt compelled to post in the community tab, outside of me just enjoying and interacting with all of you, but yesterday the energy felt particularly not foreboding isn't the right. There was something in the air with the energy, and the time felt very strange. It was like time was fast at one moment and then slow the next moment. It was going fast and then going slow, which I found very interesting. And at some point in the evening, I started to feel some anxiety in my stomach, which I thought was interesting, but it wasn't the anxiety of like it felt like I'm anticipating something, like something with the energy has shifted in the big way. So I pulled earlier my timeline cards. I don't mess with those cards really, because like I said, time is a mystery. Okay, so I don't really pull with those cards too much, but I just was like, in the afternoon, I was like, let me just see something here. Okay. And I said, the first card I see will be, this is it. Because I just feel like we're moving closer to not necessarily an end, but something that resembles the beginning of an end, if that makes sense as to what I'm saying. Okay. So I pulled my timeline cards and I opened it and I looked, and December was the first thing I saw. I said, okay, well, you know, let me shuffle. So I shuffled the cards. I'm shuffling. I said, the first card that I pull, that's it. Whatever the answer to the question of when is this happening? And again, not because I was feeling, I wasn't feeling, I'm in the space now where I'm kind of chilling. Like, I'm not attached to time, but I was curious because this feeling I felt inside is like, and even the day before yesterday, I was feeling this feeling of like, something is closing here. Okay. So I shuffled, shuffling. I cut the deck. I pull a card. December comes up again. Then I look at the front of the deck. It said very near future. Again, the same two messages I've received before. So I said, okay, all right, fine. My feeling is in alignment with these cards. This message is in alignment because I asked for that sign. And I said, the first card I pull, I shuffled. That's too much of a coincidence. So I said, okay, put that deck away. And I kind of just hung out for the rest of the day. And then I felt compelled to post in the community tab, putting good things into the universe, putting, positive energy and prayers. And, I feel like that's where we are at this point. We need to really pray. Okay. I lost my train of thought. So yes, there was so many things happening yesterday that that was, so then around, I want to say 11, I was like, I felt compelled to meditate. And so I usually listen to a YouTube channel, and there are different types of meditation on there depending on what your intention is. And I wanted to work on my crown chakra and, you know, open up my intuition more and things. That's what I've been doing. And so I'm laying there. I'm like laying. I felt like I was sort of going into, I wasn't falling asleep. I felt like a trance in a sense. And so I'm just laying there listening to this meditation and not thinking anything in particular. And all of a sudden I hear Donald Trump. And I see a vision of him, and it was very quick. It was like 3 seconds, but I felt the emotion behind it, and it was like panic, you know, fear. I saw him sort of like looking around quickly, and I heard, "Where's Melania?" And so my eyes shot open. I was like, that was weird. It was so quick, and I tried to settle back into see if I could get more or see if I could see it again. And I was asking, it didn't happen. It was quick. And so that was my experience. I felt fear, I felt panic, and he was asking for his wife. So I don't know what that means, but it sort of is confirming this feeling this strange feeling that I have about this thing. Something is happening. That's how I feel, okay? So after that, I just sort of let it go. I fell asleep, actually. I had a very deep sleep. And when I woke up, I saw a message about, it was like 2 in the morning. And I saw that President Biden and Vice President Harris had canceled their plans, and it was emergency, and all this stuff is happening, okay? So I was like, oh, okay. I saw comments, oh, it might be the shutdown, but that doesn't make sense to me. An emergency why did she need to be there? Because he has to sign, you know, I don't know. Then they're saying, oh, you know, Russia had attacked Kiev, and I'm still like, okay, but it still didn't really make sense to me. I'm not saying that's what it is. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm like, I don't know. So before I pulled cards yesterday, and I didn't do anything deep. I just pulled cards, you know, looking at their energy, and it was interesting things. Okay, very interesting. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know if it's about the government shutdown. I know they didn't pass something that Trump wanted passed, that the Republicans actually blocked him. They voted with a lot of Republicans voted with the Democrats. So I don't know if the government will shut down. I feel like it won't. Maybe we'll look at that if there's time. But I'm going to talk about the channel messages and what I saw when I did that a little bit ago. I'm going to read on Joe and Kamala. I did some channel messages for Donald Trump and Elon Musk. I might pull cards for them. Just and to talk about that emergency meeting that was closed to the press. You know, I don't know. Something is happening. Okay. But let's get started. Let's start with the channel messages. Well, actually, let's start with a message for you guys. Okay. Let's do healing light first, okay? How are you guys feeling? Are you having similar experiences? And you feel like something is in the air? Are you just sort of saying like, oh, it's this, it's that, you know, it's not what we think it is? And how are you doing? Okay. Okay, that's that one. Let's do heart and soul. These are so difficult to shuffle. Okay. And let's do one more deck, like I did before. Guardian Angel Messages. Okay. Another prayer. Okay, listen, prayer. We need to pray. We need to pray. My grandfather, my father, I didn't grow up in the church because I was the youngest, so I missed that. My sisters did. So, with the youngest, they sort of the parents just start chilling, I guess. I don't know. But my grandfather, who was a pastor, very, very religious and very spiritual. He actually reminds me of Joe Biden reminds me of my grandfather, but always say, you need to pray. We have to pray. That's what he always would say. Okay, so let's look at the first message. Alright, first message is self-love. It says, I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the requests of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. I always say, this is what the image looks like. This is supposed to be your soul. It looks like a star. And that is the message, self-love. Okay, take care of yourselves. Very important. Next message says, from your soul's perspective, this life is just a page in the This life is just a page in a never-ending story where you and those around you all have a specific role to play. Yet, remember, this role is not the real you. For you are much more than your personality and current circumstances. Your true immortal self cannot be defined. Okay, someone needed to hear that. I think we all need to hear that. I feel like this is a test of who we are as well. And maybe even our purpose. Okay, this one is a prayer. It says, Dear Guardian Angel, for you... Hold on. These are tiny. I can't see the words. Let me put it down and read it like that. Okay. Dear Guardian Angel, to you I pray. When I am fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Thank you. Okay. We're in a very chaotic time, and that message was very poignant and important. That prayer. Things are very chaotic, but we're going to be okay. We're together. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's do the channeled messages. I want to do Kamala first. Okay. I don't even know what to say. Let me see if this is in order. Okay. Her energy felt, well, I'll explain. It felt commanding. It felt taking charge. It felt a tinge of amusement, just a little bit, not in an unserious way. I think that's just part of her personality. Okay, there's always a little bit of levity there. But what I saw, okay, I'll explain. I'll show you the first message. Okay. First message I saw, so what will we do? Eyebrows raised. She had her eyebrows raised and like a little, it's not a smile. It's like, okay, what will we do? Okay. And the next message was, we don't have time for that. Third message, hold on. Okay. Third message was, this is a precarious time. Wait. Is it? I can't see. Oh, yeah. What does that say? Okay, yeah. This is a precarious time. I heard or situation, but I heard time more. But I put or situation there. This is a precarious time or situation. It felt like situation. That was what she was referring to. But I heard time. I heard her say time. And on the back here it says, we will be safe as long as it is right. We will be safe as long as it is right. Okay. We move fast. The next message I heard was, please do this. Please do this. Okay, and I wrote, this is when the vision started. I started to see her more and what she was doing. Okay, first of all, I saw her, she had on a tan suit. Okay, and she had her leg crossed she had her ankle on her knee as a leg cross, and she had a pen in her hand, and she was gesticulating a lot with her hand, explaining something, saying something to it kind of felt like she was in, I'm not sure if it was the Oval Office. It might have been. I think it was. It was a couch here. Biden was sitting in a one-seater couch, like a lounge couch sort of. And someone was, I'll say who was sitting next to her, okay? But she's sitting on this couch and she's talking and she's explaining and she's sort of commanding the room. People are looking at her and nodding, and she was commanding, like she was the one in charge. And I could see Biden looking at her with a smile, and like he's giving her the floor because he knows what she's talking about. That's what I felt. That's what I saw. And she's talking, and everyone's listening. She was in charge in that room, and I thought that was interesting. Okay, she's saying whatever she's talking about. She knows what she's talking about, and okay, this is what this is. The information is there. I don't have to convince anyone. That's what she said. And I don't know if she was saying it in response to someone. The information is there. I don't have to convince anyone. And I wrote passionate, commanding. Okay. And the last thing I heard was, this is the move. This is the move. And there's something else she said. Did I not write it? I didn't, because I did ask. I was told not to say that. But I thought I wrote the other thing down. But I guess I wasn't meant to say it. Okay, but those are her messages. It felt very serious. I'll tell you what I saw. What else I saw and felt. Who was in the room? It was President Biden. It was her. Avirl Haines was sitting next to her. Okay, that's what I saw. And it was another person. There were other people in the room, but they didn't seem. I couldn't see. It was shadows. But I knew it was other people. Maybe 3 other persons in suits. But one person I paid attention to. He was sitting on the other end. He was sitting on another single chair on the other side. And he was a burly person, like a burly man. I couldn't see him. I saw it was just a shadow. And then suddenly I saw gray hair. But before I even recognized the person, felt like a military presence. And then I saw like a hat, like a military hat. But I don't think that's what, they didn't have that on. But that's what made me think of that this person is of the military. And it was a burly person, and I saw gray, but I still couldn't see what they looked like. It was like shadow. Okay. But I'll get to that person. Where am I? Biden. Okay. Oh, he's over here, Biden. He's over here. Alright, Biden. I'm going to put these to the side here. I got to get my index cards back. I just keep forgetting to buy them. Okay. Yes, first message for Biden. Biden felt... He felt commanding. He just felt like he was sort of sitting back. Watching. It felt like he was really... I don't know if that's appropriate, but it felt like in this meeting that he was giving Kamala the floor. Like he was just sitting back and letting her take control. Not in a way of not being the president, but that's what it felt like. Okay. This is it, people. That's what he said. The first thing I heard. This is it, people. Well, look at what we have here. Amused. Not in an unserious way, though. It's just his personality. The more I touch on it, it's like when you're older, you just sort of like, I've seen everything. Look at her go, is what I heard. And I knew he was talking about Kamala, watching her. Look at her go, he said. We know what we all have to do. We're prepared for this. He's reminding them. I want it done, get it done. I want it done, get it done. Kamala is right. He's the easiest to channel for me. Kamala's easy too, but he's the easiest out of anyone whose energy his thoughts come, boom, rapid. They come quick. Kamala is right. This made me this made me bust out laughing. Donald Trump is toast. It just came out. It just came out. Donald Trump is toast. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Okay. Then I heard Russian, and on the back of that I heard Russian interference. What does that say at the bottom? What did I write? Oh, that just says interference. Okay. Blame them, I heard next. You hear those sirens? When I start talking about them. We have to get this settled. We have to get this settled, folks. We are running out of time. Move quicker. And when he said that, I saw literally everyone start scrambling, grabbing their stuff, like quickly moving to leave the room. I saw that. He said, the next message I heard was, we worked hard for this, didn't we, kiddo? Boy, we worked hard. Boy, we worked hard. And he's smiling. He's saying this to Kamala. He's leaning over and saying this to her. I saw. Crazy. Intense. Okay. Avirl Haines. Avirl Haines. Okay. It was a little easier this time. She felt she felt serious. Her energy, she does have a serious demeanor. She knows, it's like, the reason why I said that her energy reminds me of my energy, because she's able to, out on the outside, she's very calm, and she's able to, her energy, her personality felt like she can retain a lot of information. She can hear something so heinous or insane, but remain stoic, or remain to be able to emit a calmness, but that's the skill I have as a therapist, and I hear things, terrible things sometimes, and you have to, there's a balance between compassion and being able to stay calm for your client, and that's the energy she has. Retaining so much information, having secrets, and being able to hold those secrets. Okay. That's why she has that job. Very knowledgeable, very strong. Okay. But these are her channeled messages. Okay, so we were not surprised. One thing I heard was, we were not surprised by the findings, but we were surprised by the findings at the same time. Okay. You can't see that. It sits, I write horribly. Okay. We were not surprised by the findings, but we were surprised by the findings at the same time. Wait, let me make sure this is in order. Okay, yeah. The recommendations are clear in what we need to do. The recommendations are clear in what we need to do. Okay. This is insane. That was just something she thought to herself. She didn't say it out loud. It felt like. I do that often. I think we need to prepare for the worst reaction. I think we need to prepare for the worst reaction. I think we can be, hold on. That wasn't the next message, it was this one. The reason being, people will be massively angry. That's what she said next. And the last thing I heard was, I think we can be fair with this tenable situation. I think we can be fair with this tenable situation, meaning tenable is something, or like a plan, or something where you can't get criticism from it because of what is there. Okay? This is something about information. Okay, so the burly man that I saw, let me tell you how I discovered who this person was. So I'm like, I see this burly person, the shadow I can't see. Then I started to see gray hair. Then I heard the name Lloyd, and I remembered Rosie and Karina from 𝐏𝐸𝐫𝐨𝐵 Insights talking about Lloyd, and he was a military person, but I couldn't remember who he was in relation to President Biden. So I googled Lloyd military person, and Lloyd Austin came up. And when I saw what he looked like, he was a shadow because, well, I saw gray hair and the burliness. I said, that is who it is. And he had on a blue dress shirt, a light blue dress shirt, in the meeting. And that's who it was. So I said, let me channel him and see. Didn't get much of anything. Very quiet, stoic, listening, looking around. Okay. But I heard, I am prepared to do what I am ordered to do. That's what I heard. I'm prepared to do what I'm ordered to do. Protect the Constitution is what I heard next. I feel like these are inner thoughts. And yes, Mr. President is what I heard last. I couldn't get anything from this man. Couldn't get much. Stoic, I wrote stoic. He's quiet and he's listening. Okay. All right. So that's what I saw. I feel like it was, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. It's just I feel like that was what was in the meeting. Okay. But let's take a look. Let's pull some cards. Okay. I'm going to do, I did ask last night when I pulled, was it about the shutdown? And the answer I got was no. It just doesn't feel like that. It just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I could see where it makes, but it doesn't. And I asked, I didn't ask about Ukraine because I didn't know about it until I saw a comment. But it was related, but I don't think that was what the meeting was about either. So I thought I read, I mean, I don't know when it goes into place, but I thought I read, not that they would not do anything or have meetings about it, that NATO was, they took over control of aiding them. The U.S. handed that over for obvious reasons. But I don't, I don't know the process like that. I don't know. But I feel like, and not just because it's, what we're all desiring. If I wasn't, I would say that. I would be like, I would be like, no. It's not related to what we've all been waiting for. Let me ask where am I, what time? Okay. We have good time. Okay. Let me ask my pendulum. Let me see if I could move this camera up a little so you guys could see it. I promise you, you can't see my hand, but I ask you to trust that I'm not moving my hand, okay? And sometimes when your hand moves, that's spirit moving your hand, okay? Let's test this. My name is Rachel. My name is Kimberly. Okay, you see that? So this way, this is how it looks when I'm moving my hand. It swings crazy, okay? Front and back is yes. Side to side is no. Okay, guys? All right, so let's, what am I asking? Was the emergency meeting about the government shutdown? Was the emergency meeting about the government? See, it's saying no. And it's swinging harder. Okay, stop. Was this emergency meeting regarding the election? Was it regarding the election? It's saying yes. Okay, stop. Was the emergency meeting meeting regarding Ukraine? Saying no. See? Okay. So there you have it, guys. Okay. I feel like Ukraine was discussed, but I don't think that was. I could be wrong, but I just have to trust myself and my intuition and what the energy and the feeling that I'm having. If I really felt like no, I would be like, no, that wasn't it. Okay. What am I looking at? Kamala. Oh, look what came out. The Queen of Wands. That's the energy that she was in this meeting. All right, let's see energetically in this. Let's look at this meeting. What her energy was like. Let's see if it matches up with the messages. It already did, you know, and that came out yesterday too when I pulled last night at 2 in the morning. I wasn't up to 2 in the morning. I had woke up after after I fell asleep and, you know, woke up full of energy. Kamala Harris. Then I fell back asleep after I put the cards away. Kamala Harris in this emergency meeting. What was her energy? What was her energy? Strength. Yeah. King of Cups. The same card that's coming up. Nine of Pentacles came up. And it's on the bottom. 2 of Wands came up. 7 of Pentacles came up. 3 of Swords. That came up. This came up. Temperance. King of Pentacles. Nope. This down. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Look, the Emperor, that came. It's the same exact energy. Four of Swords. Reevaluation. Nine of Swords on top of the Three of Swords. Ace of Wands. She's not playing around. Seven of Wands. The Moon again. Something is telling me to put it here. Two of Cups. Ten of Swords. Something is telling me to put this here. The Devil, yep. Nine of Cups. The same exact cards as yesterday, and I shuffled these. I shuffled them before I pressed record, and I shuffled them just now. The Allies, and look, the Devil, we know who that is. Who that represents, more than one person. The dark energy that I've, talked about in the last. The deeds. The dark deeds. Okay. Queen of Wands, Strength. King of Cups. Three of Swords. Temperance. King of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. The Emperor. Four of Swords. Nine of Swords. Ace of Wands. Seven of Wands. The Devil and Nine of Cups. The Allies here. They came out in both her and Biden's energy. Very serious. Very, very serious. This here, I'll start in the middle. This here. Okay. This is information. Okay. And it's whatever it was I'm hearing. I'm hearing a confirmation. Okay. These four here is something that was confirmed for her. Okay. And it's making her also, I think, I don't want to make assumptions, but what I'm hearing is hearing news or hearing something that confirms what you knew already. Is I'm hearing earth shattering. Okay. But also there with the King of Cups here upright, it's like okay, like, yeah, I knew this was real, sort of thing. Okay. And the Four of Swords is here. This energy is here. But the Ten of Swords is here. And this is the thing that the Moon here, like I talked about in my last video, this is the thing that she found out. This is the shadowy sort of, and the Devil's all the way up here, but this is the shadowy information, the water and things done in the shadows. Okay, this is what was confirmed. It feels like for me, but she's walking. It's like it's the end, Ten of Swords, of disappointment and betrayal. Okay, and this King of Cups next to the Three of Swords is, for me, it's just like I'm hearing like, oh, okay, and just like with the Three of Swords here is like, okay, all right, this was the information, and I'm taking this in, and I'm letting this also transform me to do what I need to do, because in this energy here, this is not playing. Okay, this is how she was in the meeting. Okay, this commanding, this, it felt like she was trying also to convince in opposition, but not an opposition of like pressing back, and an opposition in a sense of like whatever this is, it's like, obviously it's very serious, but it's risky. It's a serious situation. It's so complex. And so this Eight of Swords here on top of this Queen of Wands energy is she commanding and saying like, no, this is what it is, and I think this is what we need to do, and we have to she's convincing, because the Two of Cups is here between these two. Okay, and it felt like the more she spoke, the more the hesitance lessened. Okay, but the Eight of Words, the Eight of Swords here is sort of like my hands are tied, like we can't get out of this, and she's saying no, we absolutely can. And this is how we do this. We have to do this together. Okay, we have the information. And the more she spoke, I felt like the more she commanded the room, and the more people listened to her, the more they started to be convinced. Okay, because then you move into the Strength. These 4 cards here, the Emperor, that leadership energy she has, and Biden was just sitting back, letting her be in charge, which was interesting to me. Okay, and she's saying we need to use our inner resources. We need to use our resources. Like, no, we can do this. We have the information here. This is it. And the more, like I said, the more she did that, the more the energy sort of, the more the energy started to shift. It felt like people are looking at her, and they're nodding, and they're, agreeing with her. Okay. And then here, Temperance, tempering the situation, finding balance, the Ace of Wands on top. This is all progression. Okay. I've been getting a lot of wands with her lately. Ace of Wands, new energy. This happened, this information, this understanding here, this is here. Actually, this is here. With the Devil on top here, with this whole thing, okay, is like terribleness, and finding that out, and relief also, but letting it drive you. Okay, because you're moving out of that energy into here. Okay, the Nine of Cups, the allies that I always talk about. Okay, King of Pentacles, that grounded. This is Biden here. I always say this is him, if he grew a long beard and long hair, and his dog is there. And this is how he looked, actually, sitting back. This is literally what he looked like in the meeting. Sitting back just watching her. That's so crazy. But a grounded energy, okay, Temperance, finding balance, taking action, taking new action, okay, having this new sort of energy with this information confirmed. Seven of Wands. She was standing her ground in that meeting, it felt like. It felt like she was saying, no, this is This is the right way. And the more she spoke, the more she convinced people. Okay? Okay. Let's look at actions. I don't know what actions, but what actions? I feel like we've turned another page and we're closer to, I'm not making any predictions and I'm not being attached to time, but I feel like the wait is getting shorter. Feels like the pressure cooker is really starting to get more intense. The pressure is getting stronger. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Exposure. Who is this? What is this? Exposing people who exposing corruption, dark deeds, or exposing people that are not doing the right thing. This came up. Let's see what's here. Okay, it's telling me to pull from here and then the Magician. 3 of Wands. Two of Swords. The Sun. She's got she's got what she needed to expose these people. Everything she needs, she has with the Magician card, is what it says. There's something about overseas here as well. Rapid movement. 8 of Wands and 3 of Wands. Something coming in rapidly for her. Whether it be news, whether it be an outcome, whether it be information, it's coming quickly. It's coming in quickly, okay? And it could be information from overseas, you know, it could be. But it's this urgency, this feeling of yeah, it's coming now, quick. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Let me get a clarifier for that as an action. Oh, geez. Okay, 4 of Cups came out. It's like she's like, this is one more thing we need to do with the 4 of Cups and this. It's like, I don't even need another clarifier. It's like, okay, like I'm looking at this like, okay, we got this, we got this, we have this, we have this. This is good, okay? This is one more thing we need to do. There's one more cup still filled that we are able to use, okay? And the two of Swords. Let me get clarified for that. 2 of Swords and the Sun coming in after that. Something with the mind. Something with something. This feels, I mean, I guess because I'm saying what happened in the meeting and what is the actions that are being taken, this feels more like her last few readings felt very spiritual and life purposey, and what was happening for her and what's coming to her. This feels like present. That was present, the energy. Present wasn't the right word. It feels like actual, like serious action is happening. Not like it wasn't before, but this is more like, it feels like we are here now. We're here, okay? Oh my God. Hello. I wasn't even thinking about this card. Look. I feel like, you know what? This Two of Swords is the people who were hesitant. And almost like we don't have enough to do it, or we can't quite see. But she's like, no, I could see. This is how you could see. Page of Swords. What is this card, guys? Intelligence, information. We could see. You could see it. The information is right here. Justice and the Sun. I mean, exposure. Whatever is in the... What does she say? What does she say in her... What does she say in her speech? Concession, quote-unquote concession speech. It's always darkest before the dawn. I don't know it's verbatim. But it has something to do with darkness and light. The stars always shine the brightest in the darkest hour. She's coming. Okay, well, there you go. I'm gonna move quick because, well, I'm not gonna move quick. Okay. Mr. President Biden. Let's see his energy in this meeting. What is President Biden's energy in this meeting? What is his energy in this meeting? I don't know if I'm going to get to pulling cards for Elon Musk and Donald Trump. I did channel messages with them though. I could, you know what, I'll pull 3 each for them because I feel like something is happening where all the things that I've been seeing, it's like puzzles coming together. All the things I've been seeing. Okay, President Biden. What is this? How could it be? How could it be? President Biden's energy in this meeting. That happened yesterday. What was his energy? What was he? Let's see. Yeah, look, the Knight of Pentacles is here again. It came out for both of them yesterday, too. It wants to come out. I'll put it. Look at this. This is the same cards that I got for him yesterday. Okay. Queen of Swords. He always gets the Ace of Pentacles. Most important person in this whole situation. Say hi, guys. Emperor. He was sitting back, but everyone knows he's the president. But he was sitting back. Same energy. I'll put it, let's put it here. Reevaluating. Everyone's tired, ready for the holidays. And this is the card. This is the card that came out. Always comes out for him. And when you see the tower, people get scared. Tower means many different things in your interpretation, and all these cards. He's crumbling something. He's doing something. He's shaking something up. Okay? It's good. What do we know? That is going to be shocking. It will shock everyone. Okay? Strength, temperance, the same exact energy as Kamala. I'm going to put it here with the tower. Death, Ten of Wands, the Hanged Man again always comes out. Knight of Pentacles, methodical. The Chariot. And the Seven of Swords. The Three of Cups is here somewhere, I know it. The Nine of Cups. Okay, Six of Wands is showing up. Okay, I'm going to put these here. This is telling me to put this here. You guys hear the bells? And an airplane. I'll put these cards. Okay, I'll show you them. So the Nine of Cups, Death. Ten of Wands showed up yesterday. Okay. This is very burdensome. The Hanged Man always shows up in his energy with this moment. He's going to pause something. Knight of Pentacles, moving, slow, methodical energy. Okay. Focusing, he's been so, that's the energy here. The Chariot. Card of battle, card of war, card of focus. Being right at the finish line. And the results are good. You're going to win. Seven of Swords. Okay. We have the Sun here. Wheel of Fortune on top. Ten of Wands. Seven of Wands. Queen of Swords. Okay, this is him in the meeting, his energy. Recognizing, and this when he said, that's funny. Boy, we worked hard to get here. We worked hard to get here, didn't we, kiddo? Boy, we worked hard. This is the energy. But this is the energy, the Sun. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Almost a knowing with the Sun underneath, like, oh yes, this is what I prayed for. This is this fortune, this thing. This is what I've been praying for. Okay? This is what I've been thinking about critically. And this is the pose he always has that I see at his desk. And this how he was in the meeting too. Seven of Wands, also standing your ground. And this comes in for his energy. It always feels like wanting to protection. Ace of, okay. These two cards, Justice and Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles always comes out for him. And I always look at it as him giving something. Okay. And him giving something to Kamala. Okay. This is about new beginnings, you know, growth. This is like a gift. I view this card when I ask about, like, I always view it as giving something to someone. It could be a ring, you know, it could, but always like, here, look how they're holding it. Okay. A passing of a baton, like passing something. Giving a reward, giving an award. Okay. And Justice is here next to it. He wants justice. He wants balance. All right. The truth, knowing the truth, searching for the truth, right? With the Queen of Swords looking at all this. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Thinking about this Ace of Pentacles on top of the Nine of Pentacles, wanting to pass something on and thinking about the long term of the situation, this country. But that's what he's thinking about in this meeting. Okay, two of just get it done. I want it done, get it done. Okay, implement this thing with the Two of Wands here. And Justice on top. So maybe it's implementing justice or moving forward with whatever recommendation it was. But we have to move quick. He's, like I said, when he leaned over and said that to her, Four of Wands, a celebration, feeling good. The Emperor here. Look how he's sitting. This is how I saw him. But is that an eagle in the background? No, that's not an eagle. What is that? I don't know what that is. Looks like an eagle. No, it's not an eagle. It's something that, I don't know what that is. Something that was hunted, maybe? An animal head on it? I don't know. But look, this is the Emperor is the Emperor. The leader, organized. He talks, people listen. He commands, people do. That's how he would. That's his energy in this meeting. And he was feeling good. And the Nine of Cups are here. Sort of celebrating a job well done. But he is tired. The Death this is, the Tower is here. Where's the Tower? The Tower, when I pulled yesterday, Queen of Wands and the Tower came out for both Kamala and 𝐤𝐿 energy. And the Queen of Wands and Death was around the Tower. And it's, you know, transformative as growth, as using your bravery and willpower for that change. Okay. The Hangman, something's being paused. This the energy he's been in this entire, and I think that's why we're like, this is taking too long, but you have to be methodical to meet your goal. Right at the finish line. You're almost there. Okay? To victory. Seven of Swords. Working over this card when this energy, you know, working and doing things in secret and strategic. You're being strategic. It's next to That's how you get there. Okay. I feel like these are actions too, but let's see if something comes up for actions. Let's check in 1 hour, 19 minutes. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. There's this way about him. There's this way about him that with the Queen of Pentacles here, it's this grounded, unmovable energy that he provides to make sure things are done and make sure they're done correctly. 6 of Swords. This is him. Bringing in calm, bringing in a transition, right? Bringing in information. Look, what did I say? I knew it was here. What did I say? That's Scorpio energy. And I believe that, I could be wrong, but I think Kamala's, I said that before, she's an Aries moon. And the High Priestess is on the bottom. Working in secret, having secrets. Look. He's ready to go. He's ready for this to be done so he can move on and leave our country the way it's supposed to look. It's supposed to be. Okay, so he's not just sitting. Something is moving quickly. Something has shifted and changed. New information has been provided, or things that they knew already has been confirmed. And he is the most important person in this. Kamala is important because she needs to be what she needs to get, what she earned, worked for. But he's the key. And he will do what's right. Okay, I'll do channel messages for Elon Musk and Donald Trump. As you can tell, I don't like touching their energy any longer because I've discovered that it doesn't make me feel good. Not because of, it's not like a bias thing. It's just I literally physically don't feel well when I do. So I didn't do too much. I got out and then I got out. I'll do Elon first. There's something about him that he doesn't seem well. Allegedly. So first message I got is what is happening? What is happening? All these messages, I can tell you, was useless because I don't know what's going on with him. Racing thoughts, I couldn't focus. Rapid speech, thoughts chasing each other, a little disorganized. It was nothing of value that was said. We will change the world is the second thing I heard, and it felt delusional. That is his goal. These aren't problems. These aren't problems. And I wrote racing thoughts. These aren't problems. We have to win this. We have to win this. I can't focus on, I can't focus, what did he say? Where's my phone? I can't focus on, I can't focus on one thing. I can focus on many things, I heard. And he was saying it very quickly, speaking very fast. I am not going, nope, that's not him. Nope, that's not him either. So yeah, those are the thoughts I had. His thing got mixed up with Donald's. Those are the thoughts I had. Not much. I couldn't focus. I couldn't catch a thought quick enough. It was nothing. All fast, moving fast, speaking fast, thinking fast. I'm just trying to put this Donald Trump. That was the second one. Things are... Okay. Yeah, this was the first one. Okay, yeah, all right. So Donald Trump, his energy... I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel much in the way of emotion, but I did get some thoughts, okay? They keep, what is he saying? They keep blocking us from moving forward, he said. His energy, actually, I'm lying. His energy felt afraid. His energy felt urgent, like desperate to move things along. I'm not going away, he said. I am not going away. Things are going too slow. Again, his thoughts also were kind of like halting. Not just like, I didn't hear him say it slow, but his thoughts felt slow. Like, things are going, that's how the thoughts were coming to me. The words were coming to me. We have to get in before it's too late. Okay? They'll be sorry. Yeah, it's his energy. Yeah, this one, Elon made me. Okay? That's what I heard from him. Let's see how he's doing real quick. I'm just going to pull 3 cards each for these people. I already know how their story will end. We saw that. Donald Trump. The Fool. Oh, bless you. Okay. Donald Trump. He doesn't know what's going on. He has no clue with the Fool there. He has no idea. And I think that's hilarious. High Priestess and the Ten of Swords. And the Five of Cups. What's going on, Don? And look, guess who showed up? His friends, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Cups. His energy always shows up. Look, I said I would pull 3, but the Fool, he don't know what's happening or what's coming to him. High Priestess. He thinks he knows what's happening. Ten of Swords, but he doesn't. Five of Cups. Loss. This is his energy too. He's been unhappy. He's just generally. Look. He's tired. Eight of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Page of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Two of Swords. It's a swings and mood with this person. Let's see what's coming to him. He's not happy. He may not be feeling good physically, okay? His mood swings. It feels like it's like good, it's like okay, and then, you know, he gets some energy, and then what's coming for him? But still, this feeling of it's not going the way he wants it to. He's getting blocked by no one wants him. And you know what I've noticed about, I haven't had too many interactions with people who have voted for him or who support him, but people in my comments that are his supporters that have commented, very few. People who previously who were subscribed to me, or people who just jump in for whatever reason, like they're not going to be blocked. He has an opportunity coming to him. Page of Cups. They seem, when they comment in under my videos, this energy I feel, I'm like, if they feel afraid, or you know, and I'm like, why are you angry and upset? You've supposedly got what you want, but yet you don't like what I'm saying, or but it's fear that I sense. So that's interesting. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and Page of Cups. He has an opportunity coming towards him. All this negative energy that he's experiencing, these mood swings and mood, upset that things aren't going his way, totally in the dark. Also doesn't know what's going on, but sort of like is just here for the ride in a sense. Okay. But also still in this stubborn energy. But he has something coming to him. An offer. An opportunity. Look, see, seven of Cups is on the bottom there, like I said. And it feels like some sort of help, like I said before, the last time I read for him. What time is it? I'm just gonna pull. Yeah, Two of Swords. He's gonna be, something is gonna be, his back is gonna be against the wall. It feels like, the sense that I get, that he's gonna be offered something that he will have to choose. Will he take it? We'll see what happens. We will see. I'm just really, I'm just going to pull 3 for Elon. I ain't spending my... He's dangerous. And unserious. That's why he's dangerous. Not just because of what his goals are, but... This came up. What's his energy? He doesn't care. This is a joke, allegedly. This is a joke. And so that makes him... Look, the devil and temperance. That's... He got the devil. He got the devil. He got the devil. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, Temperance, and the Devil. Let's see what's coming to him. What's coming for him? To him? Look, how could they both have the Ten of Swords? You're going down. Ace of Swords. Truth is coming for you. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Information. Let me get one more. Seven of Pentacles. Something about information. Something about information. I'm going to shuffle one more. Go. He's very restricted mentally. The Ten of Swords is on top and the Eight of Swords is on bottom. Okay, but this top here, remember, is what's coming for him or to him. Okay. He's going to need a lot of strength and he's going to need to use his inner resources and this is coming for him. The Empress. Kamala. Okay. He allegedly, he feels delusional. That's what his energy feels like. He feels, it's like, the reason why I get frustrated, more frustrated than Donald Trump is because this is a joke to him. This is a game. It's like, this is a game, a board game, allegedly, and he's just moving around pieces and just, it's so, but mentally, he's very restricted with the Eight of Swords here. Okay, there's a lot going on mentally that he's trapped in his mind. Like his allegedly, hearing him and feeling his energy is just like, whoa, this is someone that needs to do something. Someone has to intervene for all our sake and for his sake as a human. But there's something very wrong here. Okay, and you see Temperance is here, and the Eight of Swords is in the Devil is in there. I can't talk now. Temperance is in between these two cards. Temperance is about being wise and being temperamental and having a balance with your emotion and there's a kindness to Temperance and a patience and an understanding and a compassion and that's what Temperance represents, balance, and when you have the Devil on one side and the Eight of Swords on the other, there's a big problem here with feeling things and being compassionate, and there's a big issue here with him, and this is the energy that he's in with all of this power that he thinks he wields now. But on top of here, there are things coming for him, and it's not good. Truth, disappointment, betrayal, news. Someone's building something up against him, and the Empress is here. No bueno. Not good. So there you have it, guys. Elon Musk. Allegedly. Let's do one last thing. I'm going to pull this up a bit. You could see my Born to be a Social Worker shirt. And I'm going to do this. Again, I'm not moving it. If I was, it would be like this. My hand is moving. Okay? It's not. It doesn't do that. Only when it's, something like, yeah, you're right. Let's test. My name is Rachel. My name is Rachel. No. Okay, can you stop, please? Thank you. My name is Kimberly. My name is Kimberly. Okay, it says yes. Okay, can you stop? Okay. Donald Trump will be the 47th President of the United States. You see that? It's saying no. Okay, can you stop? Kamala Harris will be the 47th President of the United States. Kamala Harris will be the 47th President of the... You see that? It's saying yes. Okay, guys. There you have it. Okay. That's the energy that has been pointing to. I feel as though we're coming to not a full closure, but we've turned another page and things are happening, and they're happening rapidly. All I have to say is to have faith and to pray, to honor your feelings, both uncomfortable ones and more positive, energetic ones as well. Cry if you have to, scream, but reset and get back to it. Take care of yourselves, drink plenty of cold water, but please have faith. And please know that we have to believe that things will turn out well for us. Okay? This is where the energy is. Please remember that it shifts and it changes. I'm not making any predictions, but I'm sharing all that I've seen. I'm sharing what my guides are telling me and where the energy is pointing to. Okay? I will see you guys again soon. What's today? Friday? So probably Sunday. Okay? Bye-bye. Oh yeah, timestamps will be down below. Okay, guys? All right, bye-bye.